Hello world, in today's video we're going to be looking at boxes. So a box is a widget that acts as a container for other widgets. It's invisible by default and can be used to more easily place sort of other widgets together and lay them out on your GUI interface. So you create a box in the same way you create other widgets. So let's start with from GUIZERO, and we'll import app and box. Like so, and then we can actually create this. So we'll create an app called app equals app, open parentheses, close parentheses, and then we'll have box equals box, and then that will be within the app, so lowercase app, and then what we will do is we can just do app.display. And that just basically tells the program to run our GUI. Oh, and what have we done? Oh, typo, GUI0. There we go, that's better. Let's run that, let's see if that works. So you can see here, although we've got a box, it is invisible and you can't actually see it. We can sort that out in a second. Now, there are lots of different parameters you can use for your box, and I'll place those on screen now so as you can have a look. Okay, so what if we actually want to see or put something inside our box? Well, that's actually quite easy to do. So what we'll do is we'll take the code that we've already got and we'll just adapt it a little bit. So we've got the box. So after the box here, what we can do is we can pop in, let's pop in a button. So let's just create a button. And it'll be a push button. And I want it inside the box. Now also we need to import push button, like so, otherwise it won't work. Okay, so let's run this, click run, and you can see there we've got the button, but you can't tell it's inside a box. So if we edit some more of these parameters, what we can do is we can actually get it to display and we can actually see what's actually going on here. So what I'll do is inside here where I've said box equals box, and I want that to be shown inside the app, what I can then do is I can start to do some other parameters, and I can do a line equal, and I can do left, for example. And I could do a width, and I might I could set that to fill, and that will stretch the whole width. And just as I can see it, I could do border equal 2. Okay, like so. And then let's see what that does. So let's run that. Oh, saving it helps. And there we go. So by changing that, we've got a few extra things going on. We've got the border around it, and you can see here we've got the button equals push button box, and that's inside there because I've told it to be inside there. And I could also create another button, so I could say button 1, like so, and I could equal that to a push button, and I could have that also in the box, so box, comma, and then we'll do the text for it, and we'll equal that to another box. Okay, and we can save that and run it. And what I need to do is close that and then just run that. There we go. And we can see that we've got a button there and another button inside that box. Okay, so once you've got an idea of how boxes work, what I would suggest you do is have a look at each of the properties for boxes and see what they do. Start playing about with them and just have a go. So moving on from this one, what you can do is change some more starting parameters of the boxes, create 3 more widgets and place each one inside a different box. And try to think about what the app might look like before you finish that task. So think about how you want it to look and how you could get it to lay out like that. In the next video, I'll be adapting the superhero program we did last week to add some boxes and just improve the layout and make it look a bit more interesting. We'll also be looking at resizing widgets, making everything align, and then what we'll do is we'll actually have a go at making a little text editor program and pulling everything that we've done together. So I hope that's been helpful. Thanks for watching. See you next time.